It's Money Monday. Remote work has become the new normal for a lot of people over the last couple of years, leaving a lot of people with the option to live and work in new cities.
So, Money magazine just unveiled the 2022 best places to live. List is going to help folks figure out where they can get the most bang for their buck. And here to break it down, who's back with us? Money's education editor, Kaitlin Mulhere. Good to have you back. Best places to live based on what exactly? What's the criteria here?
Well, there's a lot of criteria.
Okay.
But of course, right now we know with rising home prices and inflation not going anywhere that Americans are really concerned with finding a place where they can afford to have a comfortable lifestyle and count on good jobs. So those are the most important things. But we also look at data around schools, diversity, things to do so that it's a fun place to live, to find a place that sort of best of both worlds.
All right, so we're going to start with number 5. It's Rogers Park, Illinois. Why is this such a great city to live?
Yeah, so this is a neighborhood of Chicago. It's actually known as one of the most diverse neighborhoods in Chicago. On a single street, you're going to walk by a mosque, a church, a temple, restaurants selling everything from Nepalese food to Cuban food. And that multiculturalism is something that residents really rave about as a highlight. Another big highlight, it's relatively affordable to buy property here. Average home sale prices are about $200,000, which is well below the national average.
Okay, and as we continue on the list, number 4, Raleigh, North Carolina.
Yes. Raleigh is home to North Carolina State University, which gives it a spot in the state's prestigious research triangle. That basically means that residents have access to really great jobs in the medical and tech field, including at big name employers like IBM and Pfizer. Raleigh also has a relatively low cost of living. It's a beautiful city, lots of trees. It's actually nicknamed the City of Oaks, and it's a big foodie destination too.
All right. Coming in at number 3, Kirkland, Washington.
Yes, so Kirkland, this is a Seattle suburb. Jobs are the real star of the show here. Jobs are expected to grow in Kirkland by up to 10% in the coming years. That includes both startups, which have popped up in the area a lot recently, as well as big existing employers like Google. Google actually has a Kirkland office that expanded significantly earlier this year. Kirkland's also just a really pretty place to live. It sits on the shores of Lake Washington. You've got views of both Mount Rainier and the Seattle skyline.
Wow, it does look very beautiful.
And I'm going to pick up on your theme that we sound like game show hosts now. And coming in at number 2, we have Tempe, Arizona.
Yes, Tempe, Arizona scores well for its arts and culture scene, relative affordability, and a ton of great employment opportunities in a variety of fields, including education, healthcare, tech, and finance. Now, Tempe the population there has grown a lot recently, and so that's driven up competition for homes as well as home sale prices. The average now is about $475,000.
Wow.
But if you want to live in the Phoenix area, Tempe still offers a ton of value for your money.
All right.
You got to sell it now. It's number 1.
All right,
you gotta sell
number
it.
1, drum roll, please.
Oh, we have one.
Boom. Oh, wow. Symbol. Okay, there we go. I think TJ and I both are in big support of this. My entire family lives here. TJ has a home there.
Yes.
It's Atlanta, GA.
Yes.
Yes, congratulations to your new for your new bragging rights.
Yeah.
Atlanta does everything good, to put it shortly. We called it a job seeker's paradise. It has, among major U.S. cities, it has consistently had some of the fastest job growth rate over the past several years, and that's likely to continue. Jobs are predicted to grow at up to 20% over the next few years. Homes here are more affordable than they are in many other growing cities, and we were really struck with how both officials and residents have taken the time to be really proactive about making sure that that Atlanta stays a place for longtime residents while welcoming newcomers.
Kaitlin Mulhere, thank you so much for being with us.
Thanks for
having me. And you can find Money's full list of 2022's best places to live in the United States online. New York didn't make it.
No, wait, is there a worse place to live? That was
New
on your
York?
list?
Is it New York?
Go ahead.
My lips are sealed.
Oh, okay.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.